Returning to the Jose 32 here, back with a continuation of Blaine Mania. Before I continue with Blaine Mania, I just wanted to let you all know that the Matrix 7237, I think is his number, is still at it. He's still active. He's got over 400 channels that he's subscribed to. There are some that I have, sent messages, posted comments. I've told him to check out magiciansthegathering.com. I've told him what he's all about, but they continue to have him as a subscriber. There is one girl that he claims, he posted a comment, claims that there's one girl that is also a pervert and has created another channel where he can contact her through. Not sure why he can't contact her through her main channel, but again, until I see proof of this, I don't really believe him. However, I do believe it is this one girl named Sandra, and he actually posted on his channel page. You go to his channel page, it says, "I love you, Sandra," whatever her last name is, Maskowitz or something like that. And without a doubt, it's that one girl, Sandra 8102 or something, because she is from Poland, and that name is Polish, and she's 15 years old. And he just has on his channel, "I love you, Sandra." Also, I saw on another channel, there's a video of I think she's a 15-year-old girl as well, doing magic, and she's with another girl, and they're in bikinis, and he posted, "I love you," or something like that, something to that effect on his channel, on her, in the comments on that video. And he's just driving me nuts. And he sent a message to a girl, Mrs. Madzi, I hope she doesn't mind me saying, he's basically telling her to stop endorsing me and giving me shout outs, and to block me because I blocked him and because I'm his, quotation marks, enemy. And no duh, I mean, you're a freaking sicko, you're pissing me off, you're annoying me, and I'm sick and tired of seeing your freaking ugly face on every YouTube channel I go to. Anyway, I apologize for that little rant, but he is driving me nuts, and I'm sick and tired of seeing his face everywhere. Anyway, let's do a little review here. The bicycle split Spades Marked Decks. I just want to show you quickly the boxes. This is the one that came with the box, along with this deck, which I'll show you as well briefly, if I can. And that's why it's slightly different. You can't buy these ones. These ones are the ones that you see in those magic boxes that you can get from David Blaine. There's the Discover, and there is whatever else. There's a Marked deck, there's a Stripper deck, and a Svengali deck. This is the Marked deck. They're all basic magic decks that he sells, and they come in those big boxes. You've seen them everywhere, I'm sure. These are the ones you get. This is one that was like a promotional one or whatever. It's one that they never officially sold or released until now. He's released it in his box. The top says bicycle, trusted since 1885, same thing. The bottom on this one says playing cards, and this one says standard, as you can see. And then there is, this one has is basically a split spade, ace of spades pip in a goldish color, and it says very plainly split spades. This one looks so much better. It says split spades with this kind of a flash of these rays coming from behind it, and then there is an inverted upside down ace of spades pip, which basically says DB, which is his initials, and that's what the ace of spades is upside down, is DB. And it says playing cards, and like I said, it says split spades, but if you turn that around, it actually says superstitious, which is awesome. I love that they did that. On this side, it says Ericus and Finis, made in USA, and slight variation in the spade pips. This side, it says United States Playing Card Company, and on this one it says Come to Learn, bicyclecards.com, and that's this one right here. I've seen a lot of decks that say Come to Play. These ones are the first ones that I've seen that says Come to Learn. Pretty interesting. On the top it says Poker Size, Split Spades back on both of them, and they both got black seals. And the bottom just got trademark information, artwork by Mark Stutzman, designed by David Blaine and whatnot. And the back is a black split spades back. This one is the same thing, except that it is more of a white color. This one's more black, this one's more white. And it says on the bottom, sample only, not for sale. So it's not for sale, I'm not selling it, by the way. We open it up. I'll look at this one specifically. This is the one that came in the variety box. You got some trademark information on the flap here. You get a blank card. And oddly enough, the blank card on both this deck and that blue stripper deck is a much duller, grayer color than the rest of the cards. I don't really know why that is, if it's supposed to be some kind of a gimmick, but it's a blank card, and the back is, as you can see, the color does not match the rest of the cards. It's kind of bizarre. The cards are standard bicycle, Ericus and Finis. They fan nicely, as you can see, and they spread nicely. The cards do have some custom faces in the court cards. I don't know who they all are. Like, I'm not sure who this is. It looks familiar, but I'm not sure who it is. I'm not sure if the girls are supposed to be anyone. You get this split spades, ace of spades, that has a really nice, big, beautiful ace spades pip with some chick with crazy hair on it. It says split spades and Stutzman on the bottom. It also says sample only, not for sale. If you flip it upside down, again it says superstitious, and here it says Blaine as opposed to Stutzman. I love how they always do that. The cards are going all over the place. Alright. And the rest of the cards you can see are fairly standard. The bicycle and everything. A Joker is just like in the split spades. You got this big head, which also looks like trees in the background. And you see David Blaine and the Devil playing poker. There's different magician's heads on his, all around him in these balls. And there's actually a split spade logo on his headband, or on his hat, if you will. And there's two like that. And again, you get David Blaine's face on the ace of spades. Most of the other code cards look standard. And the cards are marked in this deck. Like this one, I can tell you is, believe it or not, the 10 of spades. This one is Queen of Spades. And how I know, I don't know if you can see, is, I really don't know if you can see this, but if you look right here, basically on the angel's ass, there is a little spade pip and a Q for queen. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's where it is. Like I said, basically on her rear end, where she's bending over, it says Q, and there's a spade pip. And they're all like that. The jokers are marked with a star, if I recall correctly. And again, they handle beautifully. And they look nice. And apparently there's a double backer as well. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. Excuse me. I'll try to hurry up. I'll quickly show you this deck is more or less the same, except it has this bonus ace of spades, which actually has a split spade on it, and it also has a reveal, and it says your card is the three of diamonds right here. I don't know if you can see that, but that's kind of cool. And then there is a double backer, and like I said, these ones have a darker color than that other one, and the cards are all same thing as far as I can tell. The ace of spades is a little bit different. Same spade pip, except it doesn't say anything on it. A little bit not quite as nice in my opinion. And I don't see any jokers. Where are the jokers? And there is one joker, it appears, only one. Same thing, except it's much smaller. The head is much smaller, and it's actually colored blue, gold, and red, and it says joker on both sides in big writing. But other than that, it's basically the same joker as the other deck. And I think there's only one, because there is this bonus card. Oh crap. Anyway, I'll pick that up in a moment. That is what you get with the marked deck. I will do another video with the stripper deck, just because it's getting to over 10 minutes. I'm going to try to do these videos a little bit quicker from now on. Alright, I apologize for the videos always being so long. I'll try to do them faster. I'll try my best, and I'll try to stop babbling. See you next time.